Leo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for December 18th to the 24th. So let's jump in and see what is on the cards for you, Leo. Now, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button if you do enjoy this reading, and also subscribe to my channel. In fact, only 25% of you regular viewers are subscribers, I can see. So it would be amazing if you do that because it supports the algorithm, keeps the readings coming, but also makes it easier for me to connect with you and read for you. So that would be amazing. There are useful links down below, Leo. The first one being to my website should you want to book a personal reading or healing. There's also links to my immersive tarot course. There's a freebie around that as well. And also my Instagram where I'm really active and interactive. Your 2024 yearly tarot reading is live here, Leo. So please do check out the playlist on my channel page and you can see what is in store for next year. Okay, major arcana incoming, and it is Justice. Libra energy coming through, number 11 in the major arcana. And Justice is always for me a little bit of a calling time out. Okay, let's get out of the game and go onto the sideline and figure out our strategy to win. Where do you need to win? Where is there a situation that feels out of balance, that needs a change, a pivot, an adjustment, or a new decision to really level it out? Sometimes with Justice it can link to legal situations, the big contracts in our life, employment contract, marriage agreement, you know, rental mortgage, all of those kinds of things, which of course mean that it's a bigger decision, right? Because these decisions can come with cost, can come with process that can make it more challenging. So the Justice energy asks you to seek clarity on what you really want moving forward to transform your life for the better. I just, sorry, I'm doing the anti-nudity police here because YouTube is a crazy place. So just doing that. Sorry, Justice, but yeah. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Divine Abundance Oracle. Ease. What a beautiful card. Look at the colour. I'm just really tuning the blue vibes today. So it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive, and it's easy for me to receive, says this card. We've got an energy of moving into ease, flow, and grace. And sometimes it takes action, yet surrender. Letting go and letting God. Let the magic weave in your life. That's what we have here. But sometimes when we are, you know, operating in a situation, be it a job or relationship, that's not in alignment with your values and your truth and your vision, we don't have ease, we have resistance. So this is really asking you to find the resistance point in your life or in your situation and then get underneath, why am I feeling like that? Why is this like swimming against the current or pushing uphill? Is it because we don't share core values? Is it because we're not on the same page and heading towards a unified goal? Or does this just not work with my lifestyle? Because when we look from that perspective, we can realize why we feel maybe triggered by a situation or person, why we're always trying to validate to ourselves, or why it always feels like a struggle. And that's what brings us back to Justice, making a powerful Justice call to balance things up or consider swapping this out for something that does. And I'm noticing all this blue energy. Of course, that's the throat chakra. I think there's something to communicate here. Let's get you 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. I'll clarify as I go. Oh, look who's here. That's the minor arcana of Justice, the Queen of Swords. So she's coming out, Leo. She's coming out to play. She's not having it. She really wants change. And yeah, the 6 of Swords is in the challenge. Oof, the World and the advice with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. And the 2 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, swords, 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 Justice. There's a lot of thinking going on, but how much action is there really happening here, Leo? You're at a crossroads / stalemate. Which one is it? Because the only way to move through that, Leo, King of Wands, is to make a decision and put action and follow through behind it. You know, when we want that different outcome, but we're not doing anything different to achieve it, we know that's the definition of insanity. We've all heard that one. So the Queen of Swords says, how do you want to move in the next chapter of your life? Do you want more of the same, or do you want something different? Well, you're a Leo, right? You are brave, you are bold, you're connected to the heart. But we're all human, and sometimes we find, you know, change hard and we can feel that resistance. But I sort of feel that you're going to fire up here, Leo. The Ace of Wands is coming through here, and that's a new beginning. It's a passionate new beginning or new potential. Maybe it's come in for you already, Leo, as the catalyst for change. Maybe you need to put your feelers out there and seek it and see what comes back. You know, it could be applying for a new job, a new finance, or, you know, it's a bit different when it comes to love, of course. But the Ace of Wands wants to move you towards new passion and new potential. And often, you know, when we do want change, the universe will bring us a situation or an offer, an opportunity to see if we're actually ready. So are you ready, Leo? So you're being asked to step up as the leader in your life and consider the change you need to make. I sort of feel that with the World here, Two of Swords, you're at the end of an era here. And I think at the end of the year, we often start getting reflective about change. Oh my goodness, I've pulled the same card. It's called the Universe in this deck. So we'll go there now with that. The World, or the Universe, is the last major arcana that comes after Final Judgment. So you might be moving through Final Judgment here. I mean, Justice, the Judge, you know, you might be going through a legal situation, or you might be, somebody else might be making this decision and you might be receiving it, or you might be the one who's actually initiating. Okay, general reading, it can be different. But I think you're moving through the Final Judgment, and that is asking you to look with clarity. Were you not feeling an ease, flow and grace? Were you feeling held back or not getting the growth? And of course, all situations ebb and flow, but you know what I mean when over a sustained period of time it's just really hard, then that's our indication that something's got to give, something's got to change. And I think if you are feeling like those high emotions, like I said, when we're having emotional turmoil in an area of our life, it's the poison that spreads through other areas of our life. It can take our vital energy for our work, our motivation, our health and well-being. It is all integrated. It is all connected. So the Six of Swords is a transitional energy, and it says it's a bit of a rite of passage that you're going through because you're spiritually graduating from the situation. You've learned what you need to from it, but it is time to set sail to new shores, to new opportunities, and that, got more nudity there, will be your greatest victory. Because the World is victory through completing when the timing is right, so that you can move to your next destiny point. And I think if you start that process, it will actually flow with ease. Oh my gosh. The star is everywhere at the moment. It's Aquarius energy, it's February energy, it is a destiny energy. And I think there's a lot of collective energy that says there's going to be alignment in that month for many of us. So the star brings healing, brings rebirth, guides you to the next step on your individual life plan. But it's through the portal of the World. Just saw 11:11 on the clock of the countdown of the camera as I said that. So this is your individual path, and you're being asked to move to the next point. February is a hot spot for change for you, where it feels like things really line up. But currently, coming back to reality, you're still in the Two of Swords. You're weighing this up. Look at that Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. And you're being told, well, if you just sit in the decision-making process or the indecision, you are Seven of Swords in yourself, because nothing's going to change. And maybe you're missing out on potential. Maybe you're missing out on the breakthrough, the win. So go within, seek clarity, but with the Two of Swords, don't just use logic, because pros and cons and facts and evidence are one part of the equation. But when we add the layer of, emotional intelligence, what does the heart truly want? You rule the heart. intuition. What does my soul really know? You know, what do I feel in my gut? What are the signs? What is my intuition? When we bring those three things together, logic, emotional intelligence, intuition, we often get a different outcome. So that's what I'm feeling. You bring that trilogy of decision making together, and I just feel that where you end up is that the clarity to move towards the new beginning, because the Ace of Swords is the new beginning. And maybe you learn something. Maybe there is some evidence. Maybe there is some truth, whether it's coming through internally or in your environment. That's kind of like that last straw of, okay, well, now I really know what I'm going to do here. And if it's right for you, it normally has an element of ease to it. Now, that doesn't mean to say that it's easy all the time, but generally things will flow together and line up, you know, in a way that feels right for you. So we've got powerful new beginnings, we've got powerful justice, and you're being asked to close the cycle. This is a very significant reading with double world cards. So it's like the end of an era and a whole new chapter beginning. It could be the end of a 10 or 20 year cycle. And now it's time, taking that learning, the spiritual lessons, it's time to move to your next destiny point. So Leo, I will leave it there. I do hope you enjoyed this message. If you would like to tune this energy for your personal circumstances, please do follow the first link down below to my website and you can check out what I offer there. And don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe on your way out. I'd be super grateful for that. And you can check out your 2024 yearly tarot reading. I do believe I'm putting the link down there if I've done my job right. So do jump into that if you want to see how this is playing out, especially for February, which seems like a hot spot. So I'm just going to wish you all the love and magic, Leo. Do take care. Bye for now.